and beat South Africa in the final, but they've lost the following 6 against the junior box, including the 2012 final. It's the only final New Zealand have not won at this level. The 2025 World Rugby U20 Championship final is underway in Rovigo. New Zealand immediately under pressure, 5 metres out from their own line. A good kick-off and chase from this junior Springbok team, who have been quite brilliant at times at this tournament. But Rico Simpson finds an exit for New Zealand.
Well, great start from South Africa, loads of pressure from that restart. But Simpson, cool as you like, has plenty of time to just relieve some pressure.
The leading point scorers at the tournament, the junior box. They've made the extraordinary look pretty routine here at times with the ball in hand, but Jaden Saar, brilliant turnover. First line out of the match for New Zealand. Dylan Pledger, this vastly experienced halfback at this level. Rico Simpson back in the pocket again. And here's Cheswell Juster, this electrifying right winger. But how about the tackle coming in from Robson Fealafa, although the penalty comes to South Africa. In from the side is the call.
Juster has been so electric this tournament. To be stopped dead by a prop, super impressive, but unfortunately penalty given away gives this South African formidable pack an opportunity. Early doors.
Vusi Moyo. Kicking game's been excellent for South Africa. The young shark who grew up in Joburg. 50 points for the tournament for the South African number 10. Junior box, hot on attack, taken high by Bato Lekani. And here come South Africa. Driving forward, New Zealand trying to resist. There's the try line, and they get the score, South Africa. What a start for the junior Springboks. And it's the number 8, Wandile Malaba, who comes up with the goods.
There's been all pressure from South Africa right from the restart. Applying pressure onto New Zealand, and the ill discipline gifted this South African pack an opportunity to strike first. And they absolutely took it.
It's on the screen for you, mate, okay? It's also behind this post, if you can see it.
Moyo. He's just clarifying where the shot clock is. It's in operation here. There is an LED screen behind the post, but I think the New Zealand players are in the way of it at the moment, so we can't quite see it. He's got 10 seconds left. 50 points already for the tournament. Beats the shot clock and raises the flags. South Africa quick out of the blocks here in Rovigo, lead New Zealand by 7 points to 0.
Times, lads.
The dream start from South Africa. One opportunity and they took it.
Trying for South Africa, scored by number 6, Sola Miyagi.
Rico Simpson runs it back for New Zealand.
And the score now is
Pledger, his dab through ricochets off the leg of Bato Lekani.
South Africa 7.
There's a carry from
No advantage.
Xavier Tracy, being one of New Zealand's best at this tournament, and they get a penalty.
Yeah, South Africa just eager to get off the line. In the end, offside. Again, great take from Simpson. Just takes up the space, doesn't hesitate. Head down, go forward. Get in front of his teammates. then they get awarded a penalty, and now they find themselves, oh, he's overcooked that.
So a mistake from Rico Simpson. Started playing this tournament at fullback, much more accustomed to fly half. Shake of the head from the Aucklander. Well, here we go. Scrum time.
Discipline in the process to get to a contest, lads, please, okay?
Ush Impede is brilliant. Junior Springbok halfback.
No, he's okay.
Played the house down, 6 tries and 5 assists. Needs to be watched in this kind of situation.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Powerful scrum from the junior Springboks. Now Pete can play. Opposite number Pledger makes the tackle. JJ Tiron. Vusi Moyo. And a free hit there. We'll go back for the original penalty from the scrum. What a statement that is early on
First
from
defense,
South
take that to knee
Africa.
and then up under pressure.
Thought that might be one chink in their armour, this South Africa team coming in, because they were caused problems by Argentina in the semi-final, but that is some start up front.
Yeah, and it's a marker that they absolutely would want to lay super early in this game. Talked about the baby bomb squad coming off the bench, but the starting pack as well is so formidable, so strong and so powerful, and they really pride themselves on their set piece.
Moyo there knew he had the advantage. Setu Nebelele. Again, it's turned over by Jaden Sarr. That's 2 in a row for him. His Maloney Kunawave has played fullback in this tournament on the left wing today. Now, Guillermo Mentu digs it forward for Jaco Williams. Told you they were exciting, this back three from South Africa. They can make things happen from anywhere. New Zealand will throw to the lineup.
Jaco Williams doesn't need a lot of room and doesn't need inviting to get that ball.
Out now in the middle, lads. Out in the middle of your front man.
At the moment.
2 seconds, look.
He's so disruptive.
Shifted. You keep the mark and you must set your front man, please, okay? No, don't step across the line, just keep the space on your front man.
Junior All Blacks 6 titles all time, most of any nation. But 8 years since they played in a final.
Over 15.
Good take from Tracy. Now, Mo Basin beautifully out the back from Wiseman. Solomon kicks ahead. Kunawave on the chase. Jaco Williams finds touch. New Zealand exiting with the ball in hand from their own 22, as they like to do.
Not now.
That's the threat that they possess, you know, soft hands in the middle from the forward pack. Backs working off their wings, linking up really well.
Finn McLeod takes it at the front. Past the late fitness test, McLeod, to play this game. Carried forward by Caleb Woodley, the open side. Here's Mo Basin again. Simpson double pumps it. Solomon to Frank Vanuk, who puts it on the toe, but Nebelele's there for South Africa, but New Zealand will have the attacking line-out throw here. Big star of the 7 series, Frank Vanuk.
Yeah, I have to count them as well, so if it's a late change, I won't free kick.
Yeah, just staying square.
You keep the space.
Simple hands, getting it to the outside where the space is. Nebelele, how's the hooker getting across there to make the final ditch tackle?
I've got to count them as well.
New Zealand captain, the hooker, Mawaletiu, has appeared for the Crusaders in Super Rugby Pacific this year. Only one of this New Zealand 23 that has played in that competition. Jaden Sarr wins the long throw. Letiu has it under control at the back. And here comes the Junior All Black driving more. Let's you. Great footwork from the hooker. 5 metres out. New Zealand looking to respond. They got a penalty advantage here. Xavier Treacy. Pledger looks one way, passes the other to Sika Pole, who started every game for New Zealand at this tournament.
No advantage. Tight
The error came, but they did have the penalty coming.
Number 3, playing the 9.
Cooper Roberts frustrated.
Just a poor penalty, isn't it? Playing the 9. We're all well aware of this new law that you can't play the 9.
So with the offer of 3 points right in front, Simpson kicks
South
to the
Africa
sideline. Talented player, this guy.
It just shows the mindset that this All Blacks team have. They want to play, they back themselves to attack.
It's the best attack against the best defence. New Zealand's defence against France in the semi-final was outstanding. Gave up a lot of possession and territory in that game. Sarr off the back. Here's McLeod. Willie away around the back.
Backwards for me.
Still alive here for Wiseman from Taranaki.
You're laying on top of him, balls available.
Pledger looking for ball runners.
No, Taka's got to roll first. Good work.
They get it away again to Feleafa. Change of direction. Kunawave. Good tackle made on him by Malaba. Big defensive set here for South Africa. Jaden Sarr runs it into contact. Pledger, very calm. Might be on here for Venuku. Big tackle coming in from little Chezi Justa on a much bigger man. Mosesi Basin. Woodley.
Push back. No.
Another Aucklander in this New Zealand starting 15. Now Wiseman, but how about the tackle from Albie Bester? Dominant, but New Zealand still might find a way through. It's Cooper Roberts. Pledger goes back the other way to Sarr. Xavier Treacy almost there.
On the goal line, South Africa on the goal line.
Pledger to Roberts. Moyo with the tackle. Simpson, Rico Simpson hits and spins. Incredible defence from South Africa, still holding New Zealand out. Flags up. They'll go upstairs to check this one as Stanley Solomon tried to wriggle over the line. What defence from the junior box.
Yeah, unbelievable.
On
Physicality.
decision is no try. I believe he's short of the line and taken into touch. So we're going to restart the line now. 5 metres South Africa is checking whether he gets the ball to the line first, please.
Okay, so on field, no try, check in, ground in.
Correct.
Moyo with the tackle. Help from Yako Williams.
This one looks tight now, so I'll give it time. There's no rush.
It's so close,
Ben, I
isn't
got a
it?
decision for you.
Go ahead.
There's no clear ground in. He's in touch, so stick with your on-field decision.
No try. He's short of the goal line. It's going to be a line out.
Yeah, he saw it right the first time, Ben Breakspear.
No, I
Alec
thought he's
Griffiths,
part
the
of the
TMO
ruck. I didn't think he was
confirms
on.
that.
Not for me. Time back on.
Well, 3 points were on offer, and New Zealand didn't take it. And this physicality already in this game. Moyo there with the last tackle, such a brave player.
Several big tackles from Moyo in that defensive set. Long line out throw from Nebelele and Herman Luba. The tight head gets it on the bounce. New Zealand, of course, had to be back to 15 there, so it's a smart play, but you've got to execute that well, and it works out for them in the end.
Use it!
Hashim Pete has Moyo in behind. And a good clearance from South Africa after snuffing out that New Zealand try.
It wasn't an easy take, was it? But the last-ditch defence, super impressive, and so much confidence from South Africa. Getting off the line, double tacking, slowing the ball down for New Zealand.
Little word there from Robson Fealafa. Peroxided here. He got fined by the committee for missing the bus one day. Robson Fealafa. Carried forward by Jack Wiseman. Now the open side, Caleb Woodley. Noel Basin. Moyo around the ankles. Sikapole. Simpson. Solomon. Kunawave. High tackle coming in on Wiseman. Just the penalty, says the referee. New Zealand camped down here in South African territory, but they need to get something out of it. Pledger gets it away to Pole, beautifully out the back to Solomon. Solomon to Simpson. Simpson loves to offload. 13 for the tournament coming in. There's Wiseman. They go the same way. They cut out Kunawave to Solomon.
No advantage. Time off.
So a high tackle was the call for the penalty advantage.
I understand a lot of the games being played in this area, but there's too many penalties. I need to see an improvement in discipline, or someone leaves the field.
Riley Norton, South African
Choice
captain.
of two, New Zealand. You high tackle against 7 on my AR, one offside in midfield. The high tackle, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so warning to South Africa, too many penalties in this area. It's not the pitch you want to be painting in the first quarter of this game with the referee.
Jeremy Rosier, the assistant on the near side, making a call there for referee Greg Spear, and Simpson, for the third time running, drills it for a 5-metre line out. New Zealand patiently going through their process here, looking for their first points of the final. Conceded an early try. Nice trick play to Jaden Sarr, and they do get the try. That was clever. The Junior All Blacks are on the board in the final. 7-5 kick to come. Jaden Sarr with the try.
They've been knocking at the door, haven't they? I mean, a number of variations off the line out just to challenge the defence. Jaden Sarr has been excellent defensively in the line out, and he steps up in attack as well. Let's watch the play here. Little switch play back, and then from that range, you're not going to stop a big man like Jaden Sarr.
Jaden Sarr from Taranaki and the Chiefs. He's born in Christchurch. Rico Simpson, he's taken it a long way back to give himself a better angle. Every point crucial tonight. Kicking at 85% for the tournament. He's hit it well, but it just misses the left hand upright. So remains 7-5 to South Africa, just over 15 minutes through. South Africa.
Try for New Zealand. Score number 5.
South Africa happy to take their time here with the restart. Hot, hot night here in Rovigo. Moyo goes long, long off the restart. Cooper Roberts sets it up for Pledger. Solomon goes in there, the fullback at first receiver. They might look to Simpson for the clearance. There he is, this tall first 5'8" for New Zealand. Sends it up towards halfway. It's a quite outstanding kick. Moyo was there well positioned, but
The ball is live.
He didn't want to take the risk of catching it, maybe stepping over the sideline. South Africa have the throw, but that is a monster exit from Rico Simpson.
Superb, and what you need in a final, isn't it? You're under pressure in your own 22. You need to be able to rely on your kicker to get you halfway up the field.
Setu Nebelele. End up living in the same house as the head coach Kevin Foote, whose dad was the headmaster at King Edward School in Joburg. Lost both his parents when he was young. And here comes South Africa. Here's this X factor we've seen all tournament. Juster can't hold on to the pass from Mentu. They play with such pace. This South African backline.
Away, South Africa, leave!
The error came. Otherwise, it was real danger signs for the junior All Blacks.
There's a second knock there, there's no advantage from the
New Zealand knock on, so we'll go back to the first one. They just launch into attack so quickly. This junior Bok backline.
Yeah, their acceleration off the mark is superb. Thanks Lakani off the line out, just bounces out and then flooding support. It's a real shame there. Juster couldn't hold on to it. I mean, you've seen him get hold of those on so many occasions and finish the job.
Just keep the height for the process.
So that's Olakani,
the mark, okay?
South Africa number 7. Comes from the same township on the
Last
Eastern
one was good,
Cape
but I'll
that
take
Sia Kolisi comes from.
Trust me to mark it for you, okay?
Sia Kolisi sent a good luck message before he led the Springboks seniors out this weekend. He said, you're setting the standard, you represent all of us in South Africa right now. We'll all be watching and supporting. A lot of excitement around this South African under-20 side right now. 13 years since they've won this tournament. Almost unbelievable given how successful the senior side have been. Solid platform for New Zealand. Wiseman to Simpson. Kunawavi kicks again. He sliced that one though, straight out. So they'll come back. It's an unforced error from the New Zealand winger, Maloney Kunawavi.
You can see what he's trying to do. You can see a bit of space in the backfield, trying to find some grass for South Africa to turn, but I would love to have seen that gone through the hands.
3, the end of the line, please.
Setu Nebelele. A little whisper in the ear from Sipiwe Ngobeze. They go to JJ Turon at the back. Niali. That's a sidestep the referee there. The South African loose forward. Nebelele again. Good tackle from Basin. Now they work to clear out New Zealand, but at the advantage come for South Africa. Pete has options. You've got to watch it.
Nothing there, lads. Tackle clear, number 5.
Jaden Sarr, the man penalised.
Shot at goal.
Sarr and Basin putting in a big shot there. There's been so much talk about this South African team, the physicality of them, the size of them. But New Zealand have been tested. Played France in that semi-final, which was such a physical contest. So far, they're matching up to it.
And Moyo's going to take the points here. They're happy to accumulate for now, South Africa, and extend their lead a little bit. They have been racking up the points and tries at this tournament. They've scored 73 points twice at this tournament over Australia and Scotland. It also picks up 32 against England and another 48 against Argentina in the semi-final. Way ahead on the points tally. Vusi Moyo has been picking up plenty off the tee as well. Vusi Moyo adds an extra 3 for South Africa. They lead New Zealand 10 points to 5. We'll take a cooling break. Players can take on some water here. Hot, hot night in Rovigo. at 1/4 and a bit of change through. Just 5 points the difference. Perhaps some tension on the faces of those New Zealand friends and family. They did the jersey presentation last night at the team hotel in Verona. Mums and dads are there and handing out the shirts to the boys. But they knew full well of the contest that awaited their age grade international sons here tonight against South Africa. Different kind of game. This feels like a final already, doesn't it? It's cagey. Brilliant haka from New Zealand early on, led by Stanley Solomon. Challenge accepted by South Africa, and they got the opening try. He's got a YouTube channel, Stanley Solomon. Creates quite a lot of content, the New Zealand fullback. A lot of mana as well. Leading the haka before kick-off here tonight. Big possession advantage for New Zealand. Start this game, but they trailed by 5. Rachel Burford, you think perhaps the junior All Blacks, with all that possession and territorial advantage they've had, they should be level at least here against South Africa?
Yeah, they certainly had a couple of opportunities where they weren't clinical enough and didn't execute and come away with points. You know, Moyo is so good off the kicking tee. It's a guaranteed 3 points. They take it, they build that scoreboard pressure. It's finals time. You don't get as many opportunities as you would have done in pool play. So every time something's on offer, you've got to make sure that you can be absolutely clinical, come away with some points, keep building.
I mentioned Physicality sent a message. The All Blacks, who, before they played their first test against France today, sent messages as well. Head coach Razor Robertson, he said, "You played some great footy so far, but finals are different, all about moments. Stay present and go at it." And that's what they'll look to do here in the second quarter of this game. South Africa leading New Zealand by 10 points to 5. Opening try to Joliniali for South Africa. Converted by Moyo. He added a penalty. Jaden Sarr with the try, unconverted for New Zealand. Stanley Solomon chips and chases from fullback on the counter. Into the hands of Cheswell Juster. Sevens coach of the Blitzbox, Philip Snowman's got one eye, we understand, on Cheswell Juster. Just the type of guy you could see doing a season or two in the shorter form of the game.
Let's go.
Electrically quick. And Hashim Peed sends it high. Solomon goes high as well, but it just goes forward. He's not the biggest fullback in the world. Leapt high there. Well contested by South Africa. They'll have a feed to the scrum. Some running repairs and back play for JJ Turon, the South African second row.
Ben, TMO, check.
Just going to check something here with the television match official.
Okay, what you got for now?
Ben, I need to show you an upright tackle by Black 1.
Sikapole is the player they're looking at.
Yes.
Rarely does a TMO come in after the event if it's not something worth looking at.
Yeah, angle's coming now. This will be your best angle, Ben.
It is direct head contact. Anything else to add? Added?
Agree.
Okay, I have a decision.
Camera's back on you, mate.
The tackler is upright, so we do have foul play. We do have head contact and it meets yellow card threshold. So it's a yellow card and an off-field review. New Zealand 1, Number 1.
Physicality has been sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes. It's a yellow card and it is on review. It will go to the foul play review official. And we'll all wait to see whether that will remain a yellow or be upgraded to a 20-minute red card.
It's okay, send this guy on, yeah, it's fine.
I think he's got, you know, some mitigation within there. There's another dynamics in that play with another tackle up.
I think your gentleman's going for HIA, so we just need to complete the sub, and then I'll put the time on for you, okay?
He's been a really important player for New Zealand, Physicality.
Thank you. High tackle.
Change here for
Oh yeah, sorry, your players.
South Africa. Tehran's gone for an HIA after that incident, so Jaco Grobbelaar is coming on in number 19 for Tehran. We'll go through the head injury assessment. The team medics, an independent doctor. Moyo will bang it downfield. So power play here for South Africa. 15 on 14. Grobbelaar, no slouch. His second year of under-20s. Can South Africa make New Zealand pay with Physicality in the sin bin?
Number 1, Physicality.
Nebelele finds Lekani. Niala to Hashim Peed. Scrum half at first receiver, shoved forward by Vusi Moyo. Here's Grobbelaar with his first touch. Big boy from the Bulls in Pretoria. Herman Luba.
Tackle!
Someone's lost the boot. Peed's gonna keep playing to Ngobeze. Carried on by the big loose head from the Sharks. Nebelele. Luba again, the front rowers all combining with the carries here. Change of direction from Peed to Albie Bester. The farmer from Boland. Grobbelaar did well to take
Yes,
it.
it is out.
Ball was in front of him, play on. Bullet-like pass to Williams from Peed. Woodley goes in for the steal, doesn't get it. Still alive for South Africa, hitting and spinning Nebelele. Hashim Peed swings it blindside again. Bounces off Erasmus Williams. Now back to the number 8, Malaba. Riley Norton almost drops it. In there in the nick of time was Ngobeze. More tackling required from the junior All Blacks. Down a player. Moyo is in the pocket. Attempts the drop goal.
22.
Misses it by a long way. South African player down.
Okay. It looks nasty.
I heard the referee. It looks nasty as the call. And the trainer is straight out there.
I didn't have any clear foul play on the field.
I think it might be Julian Niali getting attention on the floor. He's clutching his left ankle.
Yeah, we take the time. You guys getting treatment.
Yeah, it is Niali.
Well, New Zealand would be pleased with that defensive set. South Africa just going through the phases, big carry after carry, and then looking at the drop goal, clearly feels that there's no options through the front door, so let's try and take away some points a different way.
Okay. Riley. New Zealand captain.
He's up on his feet. That's
Captain.
good to see. But he's limping a little bit.
I have a decision back from the bunker on the tackle, lads. The yellow card is going to be upgraded to a 20-minute red card. It's a high degree of danger, and there's no mitigation. That's a decision from the bunker.
Well, you heard it. Physicality, his yellow card has been upgraded
They have the angles. They would have gone through the clear process.
to a 20-minute red card. So Pole will take no further part in the match. But 20 minutes after the yellow card was given, New Zealand will be able to get back to the full 15. But that is bad news for the junior All Blacks. Here's another look at it. What do you think, Rachel Bertha?
Yeah, it's super tough, isn't it? If you're going to be upright, you're taking that risk, and they've deemed it as high degree of danger. So the speed that he's coming in at, you know, there's a massive conscious effort to reduce the tackle height.
We don't need to do this now, lads. Let's go.
You see all the boys getting around him.
Yeah, this is last year in New Zealand under 20s as well, and certainly not the way his final and his tenure with the junior All Blacks wanted to end. But Simpson, cleverly, with the 22 dropout, just dabs it forward for himself, and the captain, Letiu, gives it to Faleafa, who's knocked the ball forward. So South Africa will get the ball back there. It was smart from New Zealand, that, but just the last pass to the tight head, couldn't hold on.
Yeah, really smart. Didn't want to kick the ball back, especially with knowing the outcome of the card, that they're going to have to go 20 minutes until somebody comes on.
So Israel Time, the replacement loosehead, will come on. They have to have a full front row out there, and the player that's been taken off is Mo Basin, the vice captain, number 8.
Let's make it quick, lads.
So Time,
okay,
the Tasman province and the Crusaders. He was actually plucked from a bit of obscurity,
so
Israel Time.
Just send the guy on. Let's go.
Wasn't
back on.
part of a Super Rugby Academy. Is now, but he was spotted by Craig Dunley at a training event. They liked what they saw. I'll tell you what, he's got a massive night ahead of him now. The replacement loosehead in the
put some speed to this, please.
under-20s final here in Rovigo. Also a change for South Africa. Fano Linda is out there for Niali. We saw Niali get injured in the lower leg.
Crouch!
That incident previously, so
bind!
Linda from Bloemfontein.
Set!
He'll be having big minutes tonight as well. South Africa edge forward at the scrum. Hashampede picks it up off the base. Yucko Williams, he's so fast. Pledger just holds onto his coattails. Back to the scrum half Pede, and now Lakani. The junior box burst into life once more. 10-5 they lead it. Herman Luba. Pede to Krobela.
Number 6,
Albie Bester. Holding on to him was Finn McLeod. Out the back here to Moyo. Bounce ball to Mentu. Now Williams again. Williams tries to get away from Vanuku. He does well, the New Zealand winger. Almost a mix-up between Ngobezi and Krobela. More tackling required from the junior All Black. Nebeleli out the back to Moyo, and they can't hold on to it. Lekani drops it, and then a late tackle comes in on Mentu from Dylan Pledger, helps him up.
So much desperation in that New Zealand defence. They spoke about it in the week, didn't they? How their defence and their attitude last week won them that game, and they're going to need plenty of that this game as well. But they are absolutely fronting up physically. Forcing the errors, getting up nice and high, getting in the eye line of the pass.
Make sure we stay square. I'll get him to stay connected, make sure we stay square. Time is still on. Let's make this quick, lads.
Well, so far, the yellow card upgraded to a 20-minute red.
Let's go.
Hasn't cost New Zealand any points.
We'll get reward. Stay connected.
Of course, these teams prepare for these exact situations should this unfortunately happen. Defensively, they'll be well drilled on how to deal with it, and Pledger has a feed to the scrum here. Another big moment for Faleafa Letiu and the new loosehead teammate.
Bind! Set!
Cooper Roberts going in to help out on the blind side of the scrum as well, and running it up as his midfield partner, Wiseman.
Hold in front.
Simpson kicks long to Williams. Guillermo Mentu. He's got Justa to his right, takes the tackle. It was a good chase from Wiseman. Here comes South Africa again.
Knee, play on.
Possession and territory really adding up for the junior Springboks now. Jaden Saar with the tackle. New Zealand playing with 14. Moyo double pumps it to Williams, who then basketball passes it across to Lekani, but again doesn't find the target, goes forward.
Passes forward in the
You've got to credit New Zealand again for their defence here.
100%. Last minute. Solomon there getting up, putting pressure on the pass. Williams there could feel it, tried to force it. Fine margins for this box side, doing so much right. And then those last moments.
Out at the front, lads, 2 meters.
Looks like there's a lot of problem solving going on out there. A lot of conversations, a lot of communication, exactly what you want when you're in this situation down a player. Take their time with the line-out, need to execute everything. Xavier Tracy wins it. Letiu comes around the corner, the captain. Good hit on him from his opposite skipper.
Use it!
Riley Norton. Caleb Woodley.
Don't play the ball, don't play the ball. Use it!
Ledger takes his time. The box from the halfback. Contest in the air, looked like a fair one. South Africa have it though, went forward off a New Zealand hand. Mentu's going to cross kick here for Justa. Kunawavi puts him on the floor. That's a great contest out there on the flank, but here comes Guillermo Mentu again. Chips forward for himself, tries to flick it back in field, and getting there in the nick of time. The New Zealand open side following the ball well.
You must make an effort to stay up.
Woodley. Knock on South Africa.
Be in control, arrive in, please.
New Zealand breathe again.
Where was that to?
And again, just sharpness around that breakdown. Recognises the defence from New Zealand hasn't recovered.
Take a look here, okay? It's on 15 black.
It's fascinating, isn't it, this dilemma for New Zealand and the way they're having to deal with it.
Okay, let's go.
Likewise, South Africa. Got to make sure they make the most of this. Lead by 5, but 15 on 14. The way they've been playing this junior Bok team at this tournament.
You're on the mark, okay? Come in, close the space.
Been scoring worldie after worldie from all parts of the field. This New Zealand defence is a story.
Ben, TMO, check.
Hang on. Hang on, we're going upstairs again. Alan Griffiths has seen something.
I want to show you a dangerous clear out by 12 white.
By 12 white, yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
Albie
correct.
Bester
On
this
black
time, the
15.
South African inside centres. Going to be put through the replays.
Okay, I'm at the screen when you're ready.
Okay, coming now.
Play the angle one more time for me, Al, please. And at live speed if you can.
Yeah, coming now.
How do we get a mirror on that? Yeah, so where I'm at the minute is he comes from distance and it's clear head contact. It's really avoidable for me. So I have foul play with direct head contact. And for me, it meets yellow card threshold at the moment. I'm not seeing anything else. Would you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
Yeah,
Do you want to check something else?
I think if you are speed, it would be better.
Okay, let's show me that real angle speed again, or the back angle, sorry.
Coming for you now, Ben.
I don't think it's a penalty because he's exposed and there's a clear line of entry. So I think for me, yeah, the clear out person can do more. So for me, I'm at yellow card threshold. Would you agree with that? Ali, do you agree with that?
I do, yes.
Yeah, okay, and that's 12 white, yeah?
12 white, yes.
Okay, thank you. I have a decision. We do have foul play. There is head contact, meets yellow card threshold. Number 12. Off review.
Well, Albie Bester is heading for the sideline as well. A yellow card. Head contact was the call. Foul play is the call. That'll be on review as well, but I'd be amazed if that was upgraded.
Dangerous clean out.
So we're
front man,
South
lads, please
Africa
don't
down
call.
to 14.
You said it.
That's a yellow card for
7.5 to go in this match. Saar gets it off the top to Finn McLeod.
They're both backwards.
Israel Tima. Pledger. To Wiseman, who's put his hand up for a lot of work so far. The New Zealand second 5-8. Lovely ball out the back from the tight head Feliafa. Here's Solomon. He loses the ball in contact. And here comes South Africa, but Moyo's happy to kick deep. Chasing it is Williams. Simpson gets it back. The ball takes a right-hand turn, and Simpson has to dig it out for Solomon. And Solomon
keep retreating, New Zealand.
Gets it away, but it's not out. Batolakane will wind up here. Loves to run with the ball in open play.
Advantage.
That could have been a nightmare for New Zealand, that. The ball bouncing around everywhere in back play. Riley Norton. Lakani again.
On the chest and up, no foul play.
More big defence required from New Zealand. Nebelele. He loses it, goes backwards. Been chipped forward here. It'll beat everybody over the sideline.
No advantage. Number 12, slow to roll.
New Zealand hang on. 6 minutes to go, first half.
South Africa just come alive, don't they, on counter-attack. How good was Yako Williams on that chase down? Hunted down Simpson, got back to his feet, hunted down Solomon, who managed to get the ball away.
Tackler's fine, but tackler's handling
so brilliantly, but the danger zone was not over.
Shot it go. Okay.
Losing Moyo here from right in front, like he did earlier. He's got the kicking tee in his hand. I think he's thinking, this is a final. We're going to accumulate points. Keep the pressure on. Especially having just conceded a yellow card.
But you just think how many phases South Africa have gone through in the last 10 minutes. 3 points on offer, you take them.
There's another free from Moyo. South Africa lead New Zealand 13 points to 5. We're inside the final 5 minutes of the first half.
It's good game management. They've been denied so often from New Zealand.
Rico Simpson, high, almost as high as the floodlights here at the Stadio Battaglini in Rovigo. There's another carry from Lakani.
Outside.
100 kilogram loose forward.
Inside.
Peed to Moyo.
Stop!
Moyo has kicked the ball in general play more than any other player in the tournament. New Zealand are saying they took that back South Africa into the 22. The referee doesn't agree with them.
South Africa 13.
End of the line, South Africa, please.
End of the line. Don't want to give that man any room to run up and get some speed up.
Let's go, New Zealand.
One thing we've learned here in Northern Italy during this tournament, blazing hot during the day when the sun's out. And then as soon as the sun goes down, the lights take effect, humidity comes in. It gets very, very sticky. A lot of moisture on the ball. It is close here in Raviga. 13-5 on the scoreboard as Woodley runs it up. Pledger to Jaden Sarr. They got support coming around the corner. Simpson offloads to Faleafa.
Backwards.
Caleb Woodley again. Auckland and the Blues. Pledger with a risky offload out the back. Frank Van Oku's onto it. He's shot to the floor by Norton.
Time off, time off, time off, time off, time off.
Now the referee's blown his whistle twice. Perhaps an injury, yeah, to Van Oku he's worried about.
You can, yeah, because time is off.
As
I understand the context of the game and what it means to everybody, but I can't have people challenging me every decision I make. You just have, yes, yeah, I know. No, I haven't had an issue with them so far. You just need to trust me. Yeah. I understand it's tough in the circumstances, but trust me to do my job, and when things jump off the page, I'll deal with them. I don't need any more of that, please, okay? Thank you.
That is excellent refereeing from Ben Bracebeard. Just having a quiet word with the New Zealand captain.
You were last in possession.
We've
got no foul play on field and you were last in possession, so it's going to restart with your scrum. Okay?
New Zealand will set the scrum. Norton's doing up a boot. Van Oku, more importantly, slow to get up here.
Yeah.
9 line breaks at this tournament coming in, more than any other player, Frank Van Oku. Remarkable given some of the rugby we've seen South Africa play here.
Because it's not the high degree of danger.
Well, there you go, as expected.
And it's going to be
the yellow card to Albie Bester will remain a yellow.
Time back on.
And in just over 5 minutes, New Zealand will be able to get back to the full 15. 20-minute red card to Sikapole. And they've only conceded 3 points in 15 minutes, playing a player down. So that's pretty impressive stuff from the junior All Blacks in these circumstances.
Yeah, it is. You always want to be able to manage that period. Unfortunately, New Zealand have been in this position before, not just against South Africa, but also last week against France. So they know exactly what they need to do to manage the minutes that they're down to play.
Down to play indeed, only 7 forwards in that scrum, and they held firm. New Zealand. Van Oku has dropped it under the attentions of Cheswell Juster. There was a decision coming New Zealand's way. Not pushing straight is the call. New Zealand will take that. They can kick it downtown now and maybe close the gap before half-time. That'll be some statement given the 20-minute red to Pole. That's an excellent kick from Simpson.
Especially on that angle, really challenging for him to get it down the 5. But yeah, as you say, here's an opportunity now for New Zealand. What can they do just before the half?
New Zealand go to the front again, but this time South Africa read it. Ngobezi with a bit to say as well after preventing another.
New Zealand, take the line, please.
Tricky one round the front. Of course, Jaden Sarr got their try. Exactly that kind of move.
In we come, South Africa.
A minute to go here. They're not in a hurry either. Junior box leading 13-5. Both teams will start the second half with 14 unless this continues to add a time this first half. Good take by Malaba, number 8. And a good drive upfield 8 forwards on 7.
Out now, 4 New Zealand.
Xavier Tracy's got to be careful here, and here bursting away is Lakani. Moyo is going to chip for Yucko Williams. Williams has it. Junior box looking to end the first half. Perhaps with another special score. We've seen plenty of them at this tournament. But Moyo, no, happy to send it into the far side and go to half-time with an 8-point lead. A tenth half left to play in the final. We're back underway in Revigo. Junior Springboks lead Junior All Blacks 13 points to 5. New Zealand contest in the air, and they have the ball. Robson Fealafa, big shift already in the tank for New Zealand with that 20-minute red. Conceded just 3 points after that decision against Sikapole. Caleb Woodley runs it forward. The likes of Dylan Pledger, huge experience at this level, the halfback. He'll be so important down the stretch here for the junior ABs. Junior box though, as Xavier Tracy just juggles it, will bring their power and pace that we've seen all tournament long. Israel teammate just gets out of the way, allows Pledger to give it up to Finn McLeod.
The ball's available.
Fealafa. Good early possession here, but that's loose between the legs of Pledger. And he's hit hard, but they do pretty well to get it away. Sada McLeod, little dogleg in the defence after that break up round the breakdown. Here's Rico Simpson again. Big tackle on him from Nebelele. Double hit on McLeod as well. Riley Norton, the South African skipper, involved. Out the back from Woodley to Solomon, the fullback. Clever player. Cooper Roberts. More Big D comes in from the junior box. New Zealand though playing good keep ball here. Still 30 seconds till they can get back to the full complement. Likewise, Albie Bester not far from returning for South Africa. Then it's 15 on 15 again. Tracy out the back to Solomon. Cut out ball from Simpson to Kunawave. Kunawave to McLeod. Comes in off the wing, the blind side. Penalty New Zealand.
Right arm never comes off, it's always connected.
They go quick. Kunawave wants to up the ante here. Pledger. Tracy. Israel teammate. Pledger looking for ball runners. He finds Fealafa. Getting through a lot of work, the junior All Black tight head. Cooper Roberts now. Jaden Saar. Pledger to Wiseman, left foot step from the inside centre. Got away from Moyo. Still 5 metres out, New Zealand. Now Woodley. Looking to close the gap here, New Zealand. Down by 8. Early stages, second half. Jaden Saar. Pledger running the show for New Zealand. Solomon, little hitch kick. Doesn't fool the South African defence there. Then they work the counter ruck. Venuku's there to scoop up the ball, plays halfback. Pledger again to Woodley. In fact, it's Finn McLeod and Fealafa's with him. Kunawabi loves turning up in these kind of situations. There's Woodley, the open side.
Must have
Multiple phase rugby here from New Zealand. Frank Venuku.
No, you've stepped up
Wingers helping out the big boys up front. Xavier Tracy. Venuku slow to get up in back play. Here's Faleafa again. Xavier Tracy again, shoved forward. More defence required from South Africa. Kunawave. South African wall holding firm for now. Here's Jaden Saar. Pledger, that's quick ball for Fayalafa. It might open up for New Zealand on the open side here.
Not the ball, leave it!
Almost there, New Zealand. Jack Wiseman. Pledger passes the ball more than any other player at the tournament. To the captain, let's hear he's dropped it in contact, but there was an offside coming against South Africa. Dimitri Erasmus.
Just have a look at those players, hands on hips, hands on heads. That was almost 5 minutes of continuous play from the All Blacks. So many carries.
Medics on the field, lads.
Solomon can't go quickly there because there's trainers out there. 3 of them.
Thank you. All right, 10, the mark is here. Do you still want the shot, yeah?
So they've opted for the shot here.
Okay, shot at goal. Number 13 is offside.
That's interesting, isn't it? Line. Taking the 3. They'll get the 20-minute red on the field. They want to come away with something.
Exactly that. They've just had 5 minutes of possession, multiple phases, forwards and backs going to work, going through a number of huge collisions. Let's take the 3, reset, keep building, keep closing that scoreboard.
New Zealand make it a 1-score game in the final. 13-8, 46 minutes gone. And Mo Basin, who spent 20 minutes sitting on the sideline after the yellow was upgraded to a 20-minute red, is back out there. He will be well rested, but it's been dropped by Jack Wiseman. New Zealand just not on the same hymn sheet there at the restart. Big give back of possession to South Africa.
Scrum advantage
Big
over.
chance for the junior Springboks to take advantage. Lakani's dropped it. Seen a lot of that at this tournament down the stretch in these games. It's so humid here. Ball security becomes premium.
I mean, you can see the sweat on players. It is greasy out there. Lakani hasn't put a foot wrong all game. First error, first mistake. You can see his frustration there.
Not sure what was going on for New Zealand at this restart.
Yeah, I rewarded you the last time.
It's just a bit too long over the pods. It was well directed from Moyo, actually, and just a bit of indecision from
forward for the mark,
Wiseman coming up from the back. South Africa couldn't do much with it, though. So New Zealand will feed the scrum here, just outside their own 22.
Crow!
Israel teammate Noah Letty. Robson Fayalafa.
Got a big blind side with only 1 defender.
Too much work. Too much work before the ball.
Free kick, says referee Breakspear. Just pushing early, South Africa there. Too much work is how he described it. So keen to get the shove on, aren't they? New Zealand back with 8 players in the front 8 though, with the 20-minute red. Moyo goes quickly.
Hold it, hold.
Gives it to Williams, who kicks it deep to Simpson, well positioned. Here's Stanley Solomon. He's going to reply. Finds a bit of green space and chases his own kick. Guillermo Mentu.
Retreat, South Africa.
Kicking Gil here. Simpson's got Kunawabe with him, decides to run towards the sideline and down to Moyo, who takes the mark.
Just hit that one a bit long, tried to take the space and then dink it in behind, but just hit it too hard. And that just allows for Moyo to call the mark. Allow his pack to get back on side, take a breather.
2 massive kickers here, aren't they, up against each other? Simpson and Moyo. He kicks that up towards the halfway. New Zealand throw, though, so they'll take that just in South African territory.
for the ball, not the cross.
Vice captain Basin back out there for New Zealand.
Okay, in we come, New Zealand.
He's positioned in the midfield at the moment, posing a real threat as a carry. Had a nice little rest, little fresh break.
McLeod wins it. Simpson, here is Basin. Had to juggle it. Then sets off and got through the tackle of Moyo. He had good support with him as well from the likes of Roberts and Woodley, but the maul was created. And that's turnover time for South Africa.
It's just fine margins, isn't it? Not good enough to pass.
There's too much work before the ball.
Hits his shoulder in behind, then he's got to juggle. Can't get a right good body position.
No, I see it as a hit and chase. You've been good until this scrum, so let's not change it. Let's go.
Referee just explaining to South Africa. Oh, that free kick came previously.
Last we had the free kick. Yeah.
JD Jean Erasmus.
Let's go, please.
Out there on the tight head side for the junior box, the number 18. So we haven't really had the bomb squad here for the baby box yet. 50 minutes through, South Africa lead New Zealand 13-8.
Crouch!
Go slow here in this final.
Set!
Both teams wanting to be as accurate as they possibly can. Solid scrum from South Africa, and they try to get the shove forward. They got the penalty advantage. Here's Hashimpede to Mentu to Juster. Good tackle from Kunawawe. They keep it alive. Juster again, looking for another offload. Was Malaba, now Nebelele. Pede swings it to Moyo. Kick pass over the top, could be too heavy, or might not be, because Yako Williams was screaming towards the ball. I might just have a quick look at this just to make sure.
Okay, it's not gone in goal, so it's a goal line drop now.
Yako Williams, now it's a knock on in goal, so New Zealand will have a goal line droppy here. Well, the South African coaching staff are right in front of our commentary position here, and they are yelling instructions out there to the players on the field. Part of that coaching staff is Johan Ackerman, who's taking over as head coach of the Bulls from Jake White next season. He's here as a consultant. Long drop out to halfway. And here he comes again. Bato Lakani, like a battering ram. It's a good tackle from Letu, the New Zealand captain. Ngobezi. That ball's been lost in contacts. Errors creeping in.
You think there's head contact in the last tackle? Okay. We don't have to check it formally if it's clear. We'll have a suspicion of head contact, but if it's clear, he'll communicate.
Well, here's another look at the crossfield kick.
It's tight.
The third one, we've seen them trying to keep it in. Moyo's been such a good kicker off the tee in open play.
I think Yako Williams was saying there, put it through the hands. We had numbers.
Gents, time off. Listen to me now. The scrums have been good up until this point. There's been some penalties and free kicks. We've had no issue in the setup. Let's not lose our discipline now. Go left. No. The mark is set. Take your space, go in the gap. Let's go. Time out. I can, yes. No clear foul play, okay?
Crouch. 53 minutes gone in the final.
Bind!
Just 5 points separates South Africa and New Zealand. Power came on from the South African front eight. New Zealand did well to get it away cleanly.
Tackle!
Cooper Roberts. He's mugged in midfield. Best of Erasmus. Pledger back to Simpson.
Stop here, stop!
Once again, New Zealand don't want to play in their own half. Here's Jaco Williams. Williams. He beat one. That was Simpson, didn't get any further. Sipiwe Ungobezi from Durban High School.
Use it!
THS as it's known.
No. Let's go!
Hashampede hasn't had many opportunities in this game to run so far. Ah, that's been dropped by Venuku. Well, the kicking game working for Hashampede. Errors on both sides, but that's not where you want to make a mistake. South Africa will be hot on attack again.
You just wonder, was there a communication breakdown between Solomon and Vanuku?
1, 5 and 8 South Africa also sub, please, lads.
Looks like a slight bit of hesitation.
1, 5 and 8.
Isaki Vakasiola on the field in number 19 for New Zealand. This isn't a scheduled water break, but we are having them in this match. Vakasiola's replaced Jaden Saar.
All good, lads, yeah? Okay, time back on.
And some changes for South Africa as well.
Stay high and stay square.
Ollie Reed's out there for Ungobezi at loosehead prop. And Jacob Schrobela is back out there for JJ Tsaron.
New Zealand, number 5, Jaden Saar, is replaced by number 19, Isaki Vakasiola.
Vakasiola had a great impact against Ireland.
Bind! Set!
Can he do the same here in the final against South Africa? Elbows down on the near side, advantage and penalty for South Africa. Israel Time just got the knee on the floor and the elbow, and the referee had no choice.
Moyo stepping up again.
Yeah, it'll make it a 2-score game once more. If he can bang over this penalty. They're looking a bit the squeeze on here, aren't they? The junior Springboks. We know that is what South African teams do in big finals. And that's what they're trying to do here to New Zealand. Win penalties at set piece. Take points.
Yeah, it's a good picture your side against the LUC.
Moyo, flawless tonight. Raises the flags again. South Africa 16, New Zealand 8. We're almost at three-quarter time.
South Africa just building pressure from that kick, forced the error, turned into a penalty, and then taken away 3 points.
Rico Simpson sends it high.
Backwards, play on.
Well competing in the air was Cooper Roberts, the centre, but South Africa come down with it.
Use it!
New Zealand contesting
On the
everything,
shoulder,
but
on the shoulder.
one or two things going the
Use
junior
it!
box way here. Pede sends it high again. Incredibly high. Solomon can't get there. It's bounced down. And New Zealand have it. Here's Rico Simpson. It's good work from Roberts to get it away. Pledger doesn't dart from the base that often. Almost gets isolated there.
Okay, now that's enough.
Counter-up comes in from South Africa. Simpson has to go in and help out. Back to Solomon. Old-fashioned torpedo-style kick. Mentu responds. He's kicked it out on the full. Well, New Zealand will take that. A rare opportunity. As far as the last 10 minutes or so are concerned, in South African territory. They did have all that pressure early on. They got a penalty out of it. A couple of exchanges here. Mika Fale there in 20. Tane Harvey's on the field.
It's the one in midfield, yeah. He's on the shoulder for me, but it's in midfield. Yeah.
Mo Bason's been replaced by Fale. It's interesting given Bason had to sit on the sideline for so long with the 20-minute red. And also Tane Harvey is out there in 23 for Cooper Roberts. The New Zealand outside centre's got through a lot of work. Tatolakane getting some attention. He's good to go.
Let's
New Zealand have been their most threatening when they've got into those outside channels. They're so comfortable on the ball. The little tip passes, the plays out the back. Good to see them get these in the outside channels.
Not straights.
It is a contest, the throw's not straight.
South Africa contested, means you've got to throw it down the middle. They didn't. Opportunity missed.
There's a lifting pod in the same place. He takes in line with his head. The throw's not straight.
That's the question. Moyo, the captain. Referee breaks a bit, sticks by his guns. So Mika Fale, big character in the team. Energetic guy. They'll be looking for big impacts from him here. Setting into the number 8 position in this New Zealand scrum. It turns, we'll have a reset.
There's too much movement and up before the point. Heavy lead.
South Africa finished 7th in this tournament last year.
You okay, lads?
They have the lead here against New Zealand. They're 20 minutes away or so from a second ever title at this tournament.
Turn off. No, not in a recess.
Finished 3rd in the Rugby Championship under 20s, lost to Australia and New Zealand, beat Argentina at that game, but they came into this tournament hitting the ground running with that massive 73-17 win over Australia in their opening game. And then the really big one against England in round 2, 10-point win there. Importantly, deprived England a losing bonus or a try bonus. And then finished it off against Scotland, 73-14.
Come on, New Zealand, let's go.
To get through as the number 1 ranked team in the semi-finals and took care of Argentina without too much trouble. So the New Zealand captain's been replaced, Moyo by Ellie Odenrijn.
He's a ball of energy. Last week, came on, had a huge impact.
Yeah, described as a bit of a pest in the New Zealand camp. Perhaps he can irritate a few of these South Africans out here. Eli Odenrijn. Another powerful scrum for South Africa. They're getting a little bit of headway there. Roaring approval to that penalty advantage decision. Here's Cheswell Juster chipping over the top. Solomon's back. It's not a kind bounce for the New Zealand fullback. Juster puts him on the floor. New Zealand need an exit. Simpson's there under pressure. Tackled in his own dead ball area. And that has worked out for the junior Springboks big time. What a kick chase from Cheswell Juster. And of course, it all came from the big scrum.
Yeah, solid platform. Gave him the right to play. And then Juster is just, talking of pests, he's everywhere. Hounding down Solomon, who does well initially.
If you want reward,
Just here, New Zealand just needed to reset, take their time, get a couple of phases, give Simpson a better option to kick from, better angle, better space. Big moment in this game now.
Massive moment in the final right here. South Africa leading by 8 points. Looking to make it a 3-score game. Hush and Pede, and they're over the line, the junior box. They get the try. 21-8 they lead it. And there's an imposing scoreline now against the junior All Blacks. Hush and Pede, it had to be him.
And he's been so good all tournament.
Check.
But I think they're going to be looking here at the blocking, potentially on Pledger.
Just coming to the screen.
Well, could it be a let-off for New Zealand?
So we're just going to review that action now.
Yeah, we just need to see a black 9 being held at the scrum.
Okay.
Ben Braceby's got to come all the way back to halfway.
First, okay.
Where the monitor is. There is a screen here right in front of where the incident happened, behind these posts. Does the arm on Dylan Pledger there take him out of play?
Yeah, I did wonder how he managed to get through and where the defending 9 was.
Pretty quick on this, lads. 20 does pull him back. The 9 then snipes in that space and he's prevented the 9 getting across to potentially make a tackle. So I'm at overturn the on-field decision. Would you agree with that, Al?
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's a good spot from the TMO. There'll be no
we can
try.
overturn that on-field decision. 9 is in a position to make a tackle, but he's prevented by doing so because your 20 pulls him back in towards the scrum, okay?
So if the first penalty on
No,
the scrum?
it's not. There's no advantage from the scrum. You choose to play away, and then there's a clear pull back by your 20, okay?
And that's the most frustrating thing is that they didn't need to do that.
20 pull him back.
And that effectively keeps New Zealand in the contest, you think. Score there, South Africa.
No, I wasn't playing any advantage, lads. I wasn't.
And it was a mountain to climb for New Zealand. A lifeline for the junior All Blacks.
Now, lads? It's your line now. Would you like to take your water break now?
Number 18.
Yeah, okay. We'll take the water break now, lads, okay?
So Dane Johnson's out there for New Zealand, replacement tight head.
Now it's frustrating.
He's replaced Robson Fayalafa. And we'll take a cooling break now. After all that, well, you talk about team talks, quarter time, third quarter time team talk here for New Zealand. The most important conversation they'll have at this tournament. Down by 2 scores against South Africa. They need to find something. They need to dig deep. We know they have the quality, but we know also what quality this South African side has shown at this tournament so far.
Yeah, they've been outstanding. You know, they've been the favourites coming in. But New Zealand have stepped up with their own pool, playing the Giants of France as well.
Back my head if you could.
There's plenty of talent in this All Blacks team.
Sorry, I'm a little bit
But this is a critical moment, isn't it? It's going to be Odin Ryan's first line out. So what do they do here? Do they go the simple banker option? Or do they look to play to the edge and play a back ball? Was it Razor said to them, it's all about winning moments? Well, this is a moment for them.
Yeah, Jaden Sarr got New Zealand's try in the first half. So important that after South Africa had struck early.
Captain.
71 ticket requests from the New Zealand camp ahead of this final.
There was no advantage in this
Oh,
scrum.
it's sold out here.
I got a first eye look at that as well.
So many friends and family have made the trip to support the Junior All Blacks. Plenty of support for South Africa as well. Not only from the Rainbow Nation, but also expats living in London.
I just keep it simple for you. I need to see both sides.
Made the trip across here to northern Italy.
And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's a draft that issue for me.
So just over 17 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'll give them the mark and you'll create the gap.
In the under-20s final. South Africa lead New Zealand 16-8.
Who's going to set in the front?
Eli Odenrijn will throw this
South Africa, who's going to set here?
line out.
Yeah. Time on.
Been a few errors creeping in down the stretch here on both sides. And the South African scrum is looked imposing of late. They go a short one again.
It's to the front, man. It has to be straight.
Well, that's another giveaway of possession from New Zealand. They throw it short at the front. I mean, it wasn't a bad option. South Africa hadn't read it, but you've still got to throw the ball straight.
The message here tight there. I'll keep it simple. It must be two sides forward and not walk across to come forward. It's a simple one.
Not sure it went to 5 either.
It's just a let-off, isn't it? It's a frustration for New Zealand. First half, their line-out was excellent. The execution.
Crouch!
South Africa have managed to work them out.
Set!
Penalty, South Africa.
Tight dead claps.
Scrum's becoming a problem for New Zealand. It was the loose head that went down with the previous one. Referee went the other side. And the tight head went to his knee. Same result.
And Moyo straight away gets the ball, walks to the
Tight
mark,
dead takes a knee,
points
which
at
causes the
the
clap.
posts. He knows that this is another 3 points for his team.
I need better height from him. I need better height from him and off his knee, and then we'll address it.
Moyo. Yet to miss tonight. He has now. 16-8 it remains, a let-off for New Zealand.
The commentator's curse.
As it looks like missing. Moyo kicking brilliantly all tournament. 85% off the tee coming in. That's 3 points given up. New Zealand go long off the drop out. But South Africa have possession again. New Zealand have had to do a lot of tackling in this final. Krobela. In fact, it's the captain, Riley Norton. So captain South Africa at age grade cricket, but this time it's New Zealand who get the decision. It's Eli Odenrijn who gets the applause from his teammate.
Yeah, just all from that kick chase. Just felt urgency from New Zealand. Really connected, pressuring South Africa. Quality tackle allows Odenrijn to get in and over on the ball.
So Will Cole, who missed the semi-final with concussion, is out there. And can he steer this New Zealand ship home? There's Odenrijn again. Brilliant work from the hooker. Painting good pictures for the referee.
Yeah, really clear. Holding his own body weight.
Quick
Lifting
ball
it.
off the line out for New Zealand. Here's Woodley. Mika Fale. Johnston, no looker out the back. Solomon into the line, chips forward the fullback. Mentu's there for South Africa. Can't get away though from Wiseman. Good chase from he and Odenrijn. Moyo under pressure, shanks his exit. Solomon and Vakasiola were onto him.
That was such an important tackle from Wiseman to let Mentu get away and squeeze them in their 22. Pressure the kick.
Previous line out didn't work out. Odin Ryan to throw it. Massive opportunity here for New Zealand. Down by 8 points, need to score twice. That's a better line out to Vakasiola. South Africa though looking to create a maul. No, it's a penalty.
You cannot pull players out of the maul into ground.
You heard the referee, you can't yank players out of there. New Zealand have a straight arm penalty. Need to score twice in this game, but they're going to go to the corner. They're going to back their line out, they're going to back their drive, they're going to back their ability to find something here in the final.
I think it's Grobbler there that pulls Vakasiola out the line out. You can't do that right in front of the referee.
Okay, time is still on, lads. Let's go. Let's go, New Zealand.
Odin Ryan. Tasman Marcos.
White, keep the gap, yes. Keep it.
And Crusaders Academy, a little whisper in the ear from Dane Johnston. Everything has to count now for New Zealand. Tracy wins it at the front.
20 backlifted obstruction.
Oh, it's a penalty to South Africa. New Zealand have been marked 10 for chat.
Biggest Farley that gets done.
The obstruction at the line-out was the call. If you lift someone, you're not allowed to put your body in between the opposition and the catcher.
Just compounding errors, then the back chat. In a prime position to now close to their own halfway line.
Okay, I'll give you this one because I've managed them. Set to the mark and don't close the gap. Out, please. Thank you.
Setu Nebelele, he's played every minute. Still out there. He has options. Finds Matt Ramal from Uppington in the Northern Cape, and he charges upfield. Moyo swings it to his left.
18 side entry and clapped.
Knew a decision was coming. Side entry called on Dane Johnston.
The first one was, but then 18.
So New Zealand need to get a handle on this if they're going to have a chance. They've given up the attacking opportunity 5 meters out with the obstruction call and then the back chat. And then another penalty concession off the back of that. Moyo steps up and bangs it deep.
That's where you need some of the leaders in the team just to be like, look boys, let's take a breath, be composed. Let's not force things, there's time. Got world-class talent out there that can score from anywhere, can turn momentum. But if we keep continuing to compound errors, compound pressure.
Clean line out take at the front for South Africa. Centres joining the fray. Erasmus is in there looking to drive this one forward. Best is involved as well. Still moving forward. Penalty advantage. It's what they came for.
Claps at the front.
And New Zealand are going down to 14 again.
There's a collapse at the front, which then causes it to go to ground.
Xavier Tracy's the man sent to the sin bin. You talk about putting on the squeeze, piling up the pressure.
End of the line, New Zealand.
South Africa are firming up a chokehold on this final. He's had such a good tournament for New Zealand's second rower, but he'll have to watch on for the rest of it from the sideline. Nebelele finds his jumper again, and here it comes.
That's white to ground. That's white to ground.
Collapse it themselves there, South Africa.
Away 16!
But they break away. You've got to watch Hush and Pete here in this kind of situation. The heavies might do it for him. South Africa looking for the knockout blow here against New Zealand. New Zealand down to 14. South Africa inches away. One more try might do it for them. It's been 13 years since they've won this tournament. And New Zealand have found a way to keep them out. Brilliant defence from the junior All Blacks.
Absolutely outstanding defence. Again, so much pressure. Baby Box just continuing to knock at the door and being denied. Acres of space as well on the outside.
Nebelele can't quite believe they didn't score there. The hooker. Change for New Zealand. Jai Tamati has come on for Dylan Pledger. What a time to come on.
Two, you're going to be replaced as well.
Pledger has been such a great servant for New Zealand at under 20 level. It's over to Tamati now. And finally, Nebelele is replaced by Wandre Schoeman. New Zealand, though, still with just under 7 minutes to go here. Their scrum has been under huge pressure down the stretch in this final.
Bind!
Number 16.
Set!
95 metres out, they've got a straight arm penalty. That will help.
Second time, no stability.
Will Cole looks pretty calm. He's just going to bang it upfield with the spiral kick. Mentu takes it on the full. He's got Jaco Williams to his left. Here's Erasmus. Now Krobela. Good tackle from teammate. Good hands from Ollie Reid. Pass was slightly behind him. New Zealand need a turnover. Moyo to Schoeman, the new hooker.
Yes, it is.
Just shoveled along there. Bester to Erasmus. Now Mentu. Guillermo Mentu into the New Zealand 22. Lakani, who's been outstanding all tournament long for the Baby Box. Erasmus again. 10 metres out now, South Africa. Under 6 minutes left in the final. They lead by 8 points. Moyo is going to cross kick for Cheswell Justa. He has it. Justa. Kanawave does well because Justa's got great feet. Stays in field. South Africa recycle. 5 minutes to go in the under-20s final in Revigo. 16-8 to South Africa. Moyo, he's hit hard, goes forward, does it off Nuku. Yes, it does. So South Africa get the break, they'll feed the scrum. And New Zealand are still a long, long way from points at the other end.
Yeah, we're just not stable.
And they're going to have to face another scrum after a huge defensive set.
Patience, please.
Just the work rate from New Zealand. Back on their feet, filling the field, getting up, making pressure.
Time off.
Good tackle coming in, wasn't it, from Vakasiola, just to force the issue, but Nuku couldn't quite pick it up. The cross kick from Moyo.
We're good now, yeah? Happy? Okay. Time back on.
It's again great cover defence from Vanuku. He's done so well just to close that space on the outside.
Another defensive scrum for New Zealand. 4 minutes to go here in the final. South Africa 4 minutes away from just the second ever World Under-20s final. Pede decides to go blindside. He's going to kick pass again. And they're onto it. It's Guillermo Mentu. And South Africa may well have wrapped up the 2025 Under-20s final. Yucko Williams. And Moyo will look to add the extra two. And you've got to say, Berth, that try was coming. All that pressure, finally. New Zealand wilted out wide.
Can I just take a drop?
And who was at the centre of it? Pete, who's been so instrumental to this South African team and the success throughout this competition.
Moyo has nailed the conversion. And South Africa are 2.5 minutes away from lifting the trophy.
When you're ready, you can play.
Just spots the space in behind, can see the outside defender, gets nice and high, and he knows the pace that his back three have. And Mento secures it.
New Zealand restart. 23-8.
Okay, come away, lads.
Approaching the final couple of minutes. You've got to go all the way back to 2012 when South Africa last won the World Rugby Under-20s. Beat New Zealand that day. Junior All Blacks looking to finish on a high here. Kunawavi picks, goes and scores for New Zealand.
I've got your line.
90 seconds to go.
And where has that been? Attacking the line, little tip passes, offloads, runners on the shoulders.
No charge now. No charge now.
Will Cole to add the extra two. Flags are up. 23 plays 15.
Lovely little show and go from Cole. And then right on his shoulder is Harvey. And we've seen this player so many times do that. Kunawavi.
Well, how important was that conversion for Moyo off the Mensu try? Because it's still a 2-score game and there's only 54 seconds left in this final, and South Africa are in no hurry at all. They made a change as well. Dominic Malkas for Dimitri Erasmus.
Yeah, you know exactly where this kick is going. Deep in the 22, really squeeze them.
Moyo goes long. Wiseman takes it. Juster with the tackle.
Off now.
Jai Tamati plays away to Cole. New Zealand had to wait 8 years to get into another under-20s final.
New Zealand 15, South Africa 23.
Clock's going to beat the Junior All Blacks here. 20 seconds to go. South Africa have got the ball back. There's the new man, Malkas. Keno Everson's out there as well in 22. All the players being given a moment here down the stretch in the final.
Use it.
Clock's through 80 minutes. Back to Moyo, and he hauls it into the stands. The Junior Springboks, World Rugby Under-20 champions once again. The long wait is over.